Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas day 19. The last day where we have a teen. We're still in Vlogmas teenage before we hit the 20, which is tomorrow. But yeah, so let's have a nice, Friday with all of my advent calendars, some vintage toys and some chocolate in the beginning. And as today is Friday, yeah, I need to announce it here because I guess mostly my Vlogmas video goes up first, but doesn't matter. Yeah, there will be 2 videos on my channel today, airing, releasing, whatever you call this. Because normally Friday is my normal upload schedule for my normal longer toy hunting haul, whatever it might be this day. And today's no difference. I've prepared a haul video that I filmed last weekend. Which is a huge box of toys, all sorts of different stuff, vintage and modern, My Little Pony, mostly G3, and Barbie, Polly Pocket and other stuff. So there's all sorts of things which comes from the US. I had this package laying around for almost, I don't remember when I received it, but it was in summer. So it must be at least almost, I don't know, multiple months. It comes from Jane, from one of my subscribers, and we had made a part of a trade, part of a purchase. So this is all stuff that you will see also today in this other video. So it is a long one, but it's not like a 2-hour long one. It's 1 hour 10 or something, I don't remember right now. So you can also look forward to that, or whenever you want to watch this. But maybe if you're already here with this video, let's get right into the Vlogmas fun. First, the fun is just on my side because it is something chocolatey. Number 19, 18, 19 here. There. Okay, what is in there? Okay. I believe we had one Ferrero Küsschen already, but it was the white chocolate one, wasn't it? This is the classic. So, nothing super special, but as I said, I don't know, it's a classic. Hazelnut, nut crumbles, some chocolate filling, and normal milk chocolate. It's not really dark. I mean, it's maybe in between milk chocolate and dark chocolate on the outside. Yeah, never fails. I like it. Okay. Let's see what pony accessories are awaiting us. Is it going to be another pony comb and brush up palooza with multiple 100 different shades of yellow or blue, or is it something else? Here, 19. I have, shifted the calendar more to the left so that almost here you can already see the last one. So this is all that's left right now here, those packages. But here's the 19. Oh, this looks very thick, very full. What have I squeezed in there? Oh, this is one that I even needed to also close with another rubber band because apparently I couldn't close it otherwise. Then I remember which one it is. It was just one where I had to struggle to put it in. It is pony related and ta-da-da-da! It's a saddle and a bridle. Is there more, or is that everything? I guess that's just it. I can never be sure because that one day I forget a little stick in there from the xylophone. No, I guess that's really it. And that's not something super special, but I believe for whatever reason I did not have this in my collection before. I will be right back when I researched a little bit, but I actually don't really need to research. Pretty sure this comes from the show stable. So yeah, of course, show stable. The big pony house with a purple or pink, depending on which country you are in, roof, white or light pink color. I have actually both versions, the European later one and the earlier one. I mean, Both were also released in Europe, but I think that with the pink roof was only released in Europe. And one of them is high up there. I showed it to you before, maybe after, you know, talking here, I grabbed the camera again. Mine is again pretty discolored. It was so nice and white, you know, with retro writing, and it's back to yellow after a couple of years, but whatever. I actually, you know, try to grab out all of the accessories if I really don't have them. And I mean, I was not so stupid, but I have everything here in this horrible Shein bag. I don't like support Shein at all. This just came in, you know, another purchase, like a pony purchase or whatever. And I think it's a very nice, you know, big Ziploc bag. So that's why I'm using it here for all of the accessories. Look in there, all of the accessories from the show stable, at least from this version. And what I found in there is actually only the saddle. And even this one looks to be a little bit of a different color. Not by much, but it looks a little, maybe this is also just yellowed. So I guess this is actually the same. But I did not have the bridle at all. Didn't find it. If I had it, I mean, I would have also put it in here. Actually, these accessories here, of course, they are made to be put on the pony that came with the playset, which is of course Lemon Drop here. I will put them on her. But this is the typical color. It is a super nice, lovely bonbon pink that we have the bridle and the saddle. But these were also released in different colors. As I said, for example, the European version, it should be lighter. Then there is a more hot pink version of the saddle, at least. I'm not sure of this, maybe, that came with the pony wear set. There is a blue version that also came with something. So this saddle was released in other, you know, colors and in other playsets or pony wear items. It is not the same that the show stable saddle is. I think I also have this in here. Show stable, Pretty Parlor, because this is from the show stable. Because here, this is the one that comes from the Pretty Parlor. It is simpler. And for the Pretty Parlor, I also have or at least part right now here of the bridle. So it seems I never had the bridle to this. Not that I really like, you know, having you know, ponies with saddles. I mean, already like pony wear with like skirts and I don't know, sweaters or something for ponies. That's a little weird. But saddles, I mean, that's a more normal thing for ponies, because you in reality put a saddle on a horse or a pony, then you can ride it. But in the My Little Pony line, there's not really many adults that would ride on the ponies, and I never played with ponies like this because I didn't know Megan was existing. Yeah, I never watched the show back in the day, the 80s show, and I, you know, didn't know Megan. And even I think the Megan and Sundance set, the Sundance came with a bridle, but a cloth, so fabric one, but she didn't even have a saddle. So Megan would ride on Sundance without saddle, right? Or am I don't know. Let's put this on this cute Lemon Drop here, because of course this is the pony that the playset came with. If I can do it, I don't know. I managed to, you know, put it on. It's not that easy if you have long nails, but it works. And the bridle is pretty, you know, pretty hard to get on anyways. It's cute. I would just not display my Lemon Drop in this. And to make it a little more interesting, I brought out all my Lemon Drops, because, you know, variants. And Lemon Drop is one of those ponies. There's so many variants, and they're somewhat easy to come by because it was a playset pony, and this playset was like, must have sold like a hot cake back in the day, and it was re-released multiple times in a little bit of different versions, but like also just over the years, when, you know, the first children that had, you know, had this playset were already older, and new, like a couple years after new little children, then this playset was re-released and again available in stores, etc. So Lemon Drop it's just a very common pony. This was, I believe, my very first Lemon Drop. One of the very first ponies, G1 ponies, that I recollected in 2014 or so. So over 10 years ago. I have this pony now for over 10 years in my collection. She's a China. Oh no, this isn't even the one. Oh, okay. Actually, the China version. Which one is this? Then this is the one. Then this is the one. Sorry. No, this is a Hong Kong version. I'm sorry. Yeah, this. Then it was this. Here, this lemon drop. That was my very first one. Yeah, she's a China version. She is definitely from the later release. So in the like late 80s or whenever exactly this place it was re-released. Then the ponies were already made in China. So that's why she is the China version, and here we've got a Hong Kong version, so she must be an earlier one. You can already see also from like the shade of yellow, it's a little bit different, and then of course the symbols very different. So we already have here Hong Kong and China. What do we have here, for example? We have another Hong Kong, but only 2 hooves are stamped. So here it's just the front hooves where it says Hong Kong, and actually here it says Hong Kong on one of the behind hooves, because all 4 hooves are stamped. Are they also different? Of course. So what else do we have here? This one I have definitely re-haired. What is this? Oh, this is another Hong Kong, but apparently I kept it because it again looks different. It also has 2 hooves stamped, like this one, but again, I think they look very different. This one looks almost more, I don't know, darker in terms of the yellow, but also the symbol. I mean, come on. These are both Hong Kong with just the front hoof stamped, but they look so different. Of course I'm keeping them. Here you go. So proof, both Hong Kong front hoof stamped, but very different actually. What else do I have here? This is in Italy. So here we've got an Italy one. So maybe, I don't know, let's compare it here with the China also. Italy has definitely the darkest symbols of the ones that I have. And of course, Italy ponies are always a little bit smaller. So the pose also is a little bit different when you put them next to each other. See how smaller this one is here? Yeah, this one is Italy. I have another one. I have this one, and this is a Macau. Yes, this is a Macau one. And Macau ones also, this is not re-haired. She has her original long hair. They have really long hair, while Italian ones, they might not have super long hair, but they are rooted until always the middle of the forehead. So they always have the forelock until like, you cannot really see their faces that good. So here, for example, comparison. I mean, these symbols have a little bit bled into the plastic. That is somewhat common with ponies produced in Macau. But here, yeah, also very different. Italy versus Macau, for example. Macau, it says here. So these are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My 6 lemon drops, and I have actually another one. I have another duplicate just of the China version, which is standing in my show stable. But I don't know how I can do this, because all of them look very different. See how some, there's even one missing now. Like this, can you see now? How all of the symbols are so different. And not just the symbols. I mean, the hair color mostly is the same, but the body color also. Some are more hot, some are more like, you know, pastel, etc. So, and yeah, all of these, and we cannot 100% sure. Maybe there were also some lemon drops that were just released on a normal blister card, but I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think all of these would have come with this lovely playset, and would have come actually with the saddle and the bridle, and would have also come with brandy. I only have one brandy. It's the dog. So yeah. But yeah. Okay, so far to the accessories here from the calendar, which brought me to my army of lemon drops. But believe me, I only have 6 different ones. There's people who have like 50 different lemon drops or something. So I'm just at the beginning here. And yeah, quickly the show stable again. It's another lemon drop peeking out. And I had to, you know, open the doors there to get the accessories out. They're usually stored in there. And actually there's the tower, this one there, that actually would stand, you know, up, you know, like this. But as there's not much space, so I only have this. And you can see it is unfortunately already yellowed again. It was so nice and bright white. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I would really like to have like then a, like these things like that were not discolored to begin with, because if you get one that is discolored and you're like, oh, I can retro bright this, it might look then nice for like another year or so, but like after that it will discolor back. And this is not near to my window whatsoever, you know, this is the furthest away from the window, so there's not any light hitting it, so I mean, you know. But we have more to unbox. What is here? Or take out of the box and then, you know, out of the just little napkin where I wrapped them. No, that's a 25, okay. Oh, 22. No, that's not today. 22, no. 19, this one. But all, oh my god, I can already see from the back, there's the head peeking out. But proof here, there's the 19. Yeah, almost all of them are now shaped like dolls, so I can see who this is. And this is actually a doll from flea market. We have had a couple of them, for example, the Mycene, or the you know, the doll that the gymnast Barbie, the super gymnast Barbie that was wearing Christie's outfit from the from here. The working out line, or also things that come from the flea market where I just did not, you know, really film, and this will not be a flea market episode at all. Same goes for this doll here that I found at the flea market and realized, oh, this is a doll that I actually don't have, but you know, I did not film this day. So who is this? This outfit does not belong to her. We will give her some other outfit, but these are, I think, still original Barbie clothes. This is definitely from a 90s simple fashion pack that came with a little mini skirt. I don't remember what, like, the name is Fashion Fun, or I don't know, no idea. And this also feels like it is from Barbie. I just don't know where it comes from. And also doesn't have a tag. But can you see by her face and the earrings and everything and her necklace who this actually is? Yep, that's a beach doll. That's Sparkle Beach Barbie. And now I had to really, you know, wrap my brain around to not say Glitter Beach, because I know the lines. Glitter Beach is so much more, you know, has these floral prints and has, like, I don't know, the dolls are like, have completely different like earrings and blah blah. I can distinguish them very easy from Sparkle Beach. It's just that my brain sometimes just says sparkle and glitter interchangeably. That's like glitter sparkle, wow. So no, but this is like Glitter Beach is earlier, and this is Sparkle Beach, that's like 1995. I think Glitter Beach was 1992 or 3 or something. And Sparkle Beach is 1995. And this is like a variant of the doll, because like all of the dolls are released actually as in 2 different variants. I don't know if this is something more like typical for, you know, Europe versus the US, or I don't even think so. I'm not 100% sure, but there's actually the dolls that have canacle on here, like this one, and that have a little shorter hair. I mean, she still has somewhat long hair. It's not that she should see super long, super short hair or anything, but you know, there's the other dolls. And these came in, you know, the package with open hair, just like this. And then there's the other dolls, the variants of them that have Saran hair. You know, this is the airy, fluffy hair here, and Saran is the more, a little sleeker, a little more heavy, oily feeling a little bit, which most collectors prefer. I prefer this hair. And they have way longer hair, really like this long or so. And they came in a box with a twist braid to one side. And there it already looks long. And then there's also some hair color differences. For example, the Teresa that has the canacle on hair has more red hair than the Teresa that has the Saran hair. So, and even some of the bikinis, because Sparkle Beach. It's a beach line actually. Some of the bikinis have a little bit of different color, etc. Barbie this time actually would have a blue bikini. Not a pink one, Barbie's the blue one on this line. I think I have a dealer's catalog where they are in, at least the ones released in Europe. I will quickly get that. Haha. And all the ones that are shown here are actually the shorter hair Kanekalon version. So we've got Kira, Ken, Barbie, Skipper, Christy, and then Teresa. And you see Teresa is almost red hair. I have this doll, and I believe I have the Skipper, my Skipper, but it has the Saran hair, for example. And now I have Barbie. I don't know, do I have Ken? I don't think so. No. Yeah, they came with, you know, one color bikini, so not like multicolored. It's always like Barbie is the blue, Teresa is the pink, blah blah blah. But they are like, they have these sparkly, you know, materials that are like a little sparkle foil over it. And I don't have Barbie's bikini. I don't have anything for Barbie. That's why I cannot dress her right now. That's why I wanted to at least to show you what they looked like. And maybe from the picture, comparing to my doll, you can also see mine looks different in terms of the bangs, because they had more fluffy bangs, because this is still mid 90s. This is like 1995 in stores, then probably 1996, because this is the girls toy catalog from 96. Here for German toy dealers at the time. Lots of cool stuff in, like Polly Pocket or Lucy Locket and, you know, other like Barbie play sets and tons of other stuff. For example, oh, here the dolls are again like shown with some pool play sets of that year. What else do we know? All that stuff is in here. That was the time of Sparkle Beach. Yeah, mine definitely has cut bangs, and I don't mean like just cut short, but when you look through here, because the bangs I think were rooted a little bit higher, because underneath here you don't see that there's something cut, because what is now the bangs is like the front row, but actually most Barbies were not rooted like this, and especially during that time, that the front rooted row is really the bangs. The bangs were mostly rooted a little bit further back in the head and then came out, and I feel that there's some stubbles here. It must have been cut, and then someone decided still, no, I actually want bangs for this doll, so they combed the front, you know, row of hair down and then cut this so that it looks like this. She almost looks more like a doll that, you know, from the late 90s with those straight bangs. I still got her because for whatever reason, I found this doll at the flea market. I actually have not found any of those at the flea market. The Skipper that I have comes from a shop here in Berlin, from a vintage toy shop, and the Teresa that I found at a convention. So I don't know, maybe this was not the most popular you know, beach line at the time. I don't know, especially maybe not here in Berlin also, but the dolls are very pretty in terms of the faces, and they're very classic 90s, and I'm not mad that I have the Kanekalon version, because honestly I prefer Kanekalon more in terms of the hair fiber. When it's nice, it's so fluffy, and oh my god. So yeah, actually, yeah, and as I said, I cannot dress her in an original bathing suit. I will find another cool outfit for her, especially now still during the Christmas season, something that I can, you know, maybe something warm and cozy or so. I will not do that now because the video should not get as long. I will probably again upload a photo of her either on my Instagram, maybe also then on here in the community tab on YouTube. But yeah, today we've got Sparkle Beach Barbie, not Glitter Beach. Maybe I show you Glitter Beach quickly. Glitter Beach, Sparkle Beach. She has like a little bit more, not necessarily really crimped, but it's like wavy crimped, and they have, you know, the very colorful bikinis, and they came with a glitter gel that you could put on. The gimmick of these dolls here actually was that they came with a little, you know, charm bracelet thing that you could put either as a belt on the dolls. Was that actually shown on the photo? Oh yeah, they are wearing the belts here. So that you could obviously also wear as your own bracelet. So you could, that was the main gimmick of this doll line, apart from that they're beach dolls. Yeah. But it will always happen to me that when I see this or that doll and I would say, oh, Sparkle Beach, no, oh, Glitter Beach, and I actually mean the other one. It's like, even I think about it, no, I'm not gonna say the wrong thing, I might still say the wrong thing. It's just in my brain, sparkle and glitter is just like mushed together. Yeah, so tons of lemon drops and a Barbie that I found at the flea market. That I can add to my collection that I did not have before. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you find some time to watch my other video, because there's also tons of cool Barbies in there, 90s and modern, and ponies and Polly Pockets and modern Polly Pockets and older McDonald's Barbies and all of that. So that will be the other video on my channel today. So thank you so much for watching. I didn't even say it right. You can also support my channel by giving it a thumbs up, comment down below, and you can also subscribe to my channel, of course. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye!